Is this the Cayman the conspiracy theorists thought Porsche would never build? The Porsche Cayman GT4's front suspension and brakes have been lifted directly from the 911 GT3. At the rear is revised suspension, along with the widest tyres ever fitted to a Cayman. And, crucially, there's a 385 horsepower flat six from a 911 mounted midship. Porsche isn't messing around with this car. The big rear wing can be adjusted to deliver up to 240 pounds of downforce on the rear wheels, and the tyres are super grippy Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s. And there's only one transmission option, a 6-speed stick shift. With increased power, more grip, better brakes, and of course an engine in the right place for a modern supercar, the GT4 should be the Cayman that exposes the iconic Porsche 911's dynamic weaknesses.
Engine runs great. Gearing is really long. I'm in a gear forever. Just seems like you're never going to get to the red line. This car would be a lot quicker with shorter gearing. Good shifter too. Gearbox is quick. If I go to the power a moment too soon, it picks up the front and understeers. Nice sweetheart of a car to drive. Perfectly at home on the racetrack. Feels like a race car except for that understeer. A little too much. Braking is amazing. Really great. The anti-sway bars are adjustable. I would add one more hole, a rear bar, tighten it up, get a little bit more of that understeer out of the car, mid-corner understeer. Good brakes, gotta say. Well, the Cayman GT4 is very much at home on the racetrack. It's obvious that it was built for a racetrack. The braking is incredible, as good as anything I've ever driven, frankly, on the street. The carbon brakes have this tremendous bite right when you go to the pedal, no delay. And it just seems so much better than all the steel brake cars we have today. I don't remember carbon brakes being such a difference, such a step forward in bite. But in the case of this Porsche, it's true. In the middle of the corner, the car has a little more understeer than I would prefer. I have to consciously wait before I go to power, or it'll understeer and run wide. In fact, I dropped 2 wheels over and turned 4 that way for that very reason. It puts power down well everywhere. The shock damping is superb. Love the engine, revs out to 7,500. It's a pleasure to drive a Cayman with almost 400 horsepower because it's a great chassis and it's been begging for more power. The gearing is tall. Second gear is good for over 80 miles an hour. Third gear goes almost all the way up the hill to the corkscrew. That's some tall gearing. I would love to lower the final drive ratio because I think it would improve the car's acceleration even further. Happy package.